Hi, I'm Chauntel Delgado, and I'm here to talk to you today about how you can brand yourself on camera. Let's get into it. Delgado, and I help mom influencers do more of what they love by creating a brand that matters. If you would like more information on how to create a brand that matters, then definitely subscribe to this YouTube channel. So if you want to stand out on camera by branding yourself, the very first thing that you need is an awesome channel name. The channel name is so important because it's what people are going to see or identify you with. So if you like more information on that, I created an entire video on creating your YouTube brand name if you're new, or even if you've got a channel already and your name is just not working out for you, definitely check it out. I'll put it in the info card above. The second thing that you definitely want to think about when branding yourself on camera is you have to create an awesome profile so that when people come on to your page, they can identify with who you are and then decide if they want to become a part of what you do. And if you can hook them in by showing them what they're going to get out of what you're doing, right? Then they're going to want to become a part. Stay tuned to the end because I'm going to give you guys an opportunity if you would like for me to look at your channel and see, are you branding yourself the way that you need to be in order for you to stand out, in order for you to make a connection, then definitely comment below, okay? And I'll give you information on that towards the end. Tagline is so important. Your tagline is like what's going to hook people in, let them know like, I'm wanting to become a part. I want to hear more from you. You got to know what that is. Otherwise, their motivation can quickly fall and then they just want to click off your video. So video can be very powerful, but if you don't know how to draw people in and let them know what you're about and who you are from the beginning, they might just kind of trail off to the next person. So what I did was I let you guys know who I am. I'm Chauntel Delgado. And then I told you guys that I'm here to, help women to create a brand that matters so they can do more of what they love. And women are going to attract to that, especially if they're moms or if they're just women that really value their time and what they're doing in their lives. They're going to connect with me and what I'm doing, right? That's my tagline. That draws you in and lets you know that, yeah, I want to be a part of what this chick is doing, what she got coming next. Speaking of tagline, your video script is so important. I have a whole video on this. It's the TIFF formula, starting with a teaser. Okay. And if you have not seen that video, I definitely recommend it. I'll put it up here in the link in the description box below and up here for you. It's really important that you tease them, that you give them the information and then you follow up. And that's a lot of what I talked about in that video. So you definitely want to check it out, but you've got to hook them in, give them the information and get them a part of what you're doing so that they can understand what's coming their way. They know what to expect. If they're completely clueless, they're just gonna be like, well, I don't really need that information. I can go on to the next person. Great thumbnails is so important for branding. I mean, for so many reasons, but the first one is if no one clicks on the video, they'll never get the information that you have to offer. So if your thumbnail is not going to draw them in, then you've lost that view. You've lost that opportunity to reach that person. So I have a video on that as well, producing great thumbnails. I'll put it up here and in the description box below for you as well. Now let's talk about your video and audio quality, okay? Now, I understand that we may not all have the most wonderful equipment to get started on video, but that doesn't mean that you cannot get started on video. Okay, there's two things that you need to consider when thinking about, do I need to wait or can I just go ahead and get started? The first thing is your audio. Audio is more important than video because if your audio is a mess, nobody's going to want to listen to you. They're just going to click off. You're going to hurt their ears and be like, no, thank you. So what I did was I invested in a very, very, very cost-effective mic. It's the BOYA mic, and it comes even in this, it's the one I'm using right now, and it comes in this little carrying case. And so wherever I want, I can use it, and it connects right to my phone, right into my computer. And I have an iPhone, so I use the audio attachment because it plugs into your audio port. And if you don't have an amazing camera, you can just use your phone. That's what I'm using right now. I have my iPhone 8 Plus, and that's what I'm using to film. I used to film on a webcam. I used to film on my Sony CyberShot. What? Whatever you have to work with what you have. But if you can at least improve your audio, that is really going to make a difference for you. Another thing that I mentioned to you guys in one of my other videos about thumbnails is I got this shutter button, which really helps me to take good photos. So if you don't have one of these, I've got a whole page of linkables if you're interested in, you know, some of the equipment that I use on ChauntelDelgado.com. I'll put it in the link in the description box below my linkables, but I also put it in the description box. So if you just want to go there and check it out. But the mic is only like $15. Get it on Amazon. It's awesome. And then, you know, just use your smartphone. I mean, the smartphone companies are competing with each other to create the best, right, video, because I know people are valuing video. So just use your smartphone until you have a little bit of extra money to get the camera that you want. Now, lighting is also really important. And right now, I totally broke my ring light, you guys. So sad. And what I'm using right now is a really soft box. This is like a little LED. Oh my gosh, can you guys see that? Sorry, it's really bright. Woo! It's a little LED. I'll put a picture because you guys can't see it. Here's the back of it. Okay, so it takes batteries. Also, I have an umbrella light, which is working, and that's what I used before I had a ring light. So umbrella lights are like, you can get them for about $50. And if you have, you know, these things, and if you don't have any of these things, a tripod is always helpful, but before I had any of that, I literally just took my camera, set it up on a shelf, and I used one of my folding lamp, my desk lamp in college. You got to use what you have and make the best of it, but keep your audio good, do your best with your lighting. You got it. I also know that people talk about natural lighting, and natural lighting is cool. The only thing about natural lighting is you have to make sure that you're filming during a certain time of the day. And if you can do that, then by all means use natural lighting. Okay. And I talk more about this, also just being comfortable on camera, in my YouTube master course, Create a YouTube Brand That Matters. And I will put the link for the course in the description box below. And I'll also give you some information at the end of the video, because if this is something that you're interested in and this is something that you really want to take seriously, you should definitely take my 6-week course. Okay, so your greeting is also super important, because when people come in, there are so many other people that they can watch. All right, you want them to watch you, so you want them to connect to you. So you need to tell them a little bit about you. You don't have to get so personal, but you definitely want to connect with them. So greeting them, letting them know who you are, and also having jargon. You know, you guys know how I kind of talk to you. I call you guys my jewels, because you guys are my jewels, because you guys are so sweet and so important to me. And I value you so much. So, you know, you have your own jargon, you have your own like punchlines, the way that you bring out information. And that's how you're branding yourself. Good content always tells a story. So there should be a beginning, middle, and end. Okay. And the video script does that for you. But if you just start randomly vlogging and there's no beginning, there's no middle, and there's no end, then people are going to be super confused and they're going to click off. There's just too much competition out there for you not to get these things straight. The end slate is so important, okay, to the quality of, you know, viewers that's going to come back, you know, for more. If they really like what you're doing, right, then you want to create an environment where they can click for more and get more from you. That's very important. And also having your own blog, having your own, you know, real estate on the internet, your own website is going to be so important. And if you would like, you know, to subscribe to one of the web developers that's out there, you can definitely get someone to do it for you. But if you want to do it yourself, I'm going to have more information on that coming soon. But what I do have for you is a link in the description box that helps me out if you would like to subscribe to WordPress, because they're really awesome. And that's where I host my site. And it gives you an opportunity to have like built-in SEO. If you just put the tags in the right place, if you title it, it's really gonna help people to find you. In fact, my blog right now receives more views from Google search and Yahoo search than it does from social media. So if you know how to do it, you're gonna reach more people that way. Now I'm still working on building up that following the way that I would like it to. But if you use WordPress, it's really going to help people to find you because they set it up where SEO is like on point. If you don't know what SEO is, a search engine optimization, if you like to get more information on that, I did produce a video very recently on YouTube SEO. So definitely check it out. I'll put in a link in the description box and up here in the info card for you. And if you want to hear more about SEO, please let me know, okay? Because I'll definitely produce more content on SEO. The last thing that is like so important, and if you don't do this, then it doesn't matter how well you branded everything else, your profile, your thumbnail, you know, your beginning and, you know, middle and end of your video, but your energy is so important, and people are going to expect, you know, that same energy from you. Are you bubbly? Are you funny? Are you energetic? You know, are you a little bit more serious, but you have a lot of cool punchlines? Whatever your thing is, people want that same energy from you, and that's your branding yourself. We can learn from really big agencies and how they put information out, but if you watch personalities, you know, like Ellen, like Oprah, like just different people on the internet, like Marie Forleo, they keep that same energy consistently, and we can expect that same thing from them over and over and over again. And you want to create that for your people, okay? Hey Jewel, it's coffee break time. So if you would like for me to take a look at your channel, then leave a comment below. Let me know that you want me to give you some branding tips, okay? Just put in the comment section, Jewel coffee break time, and I'll know that you're interested in me looking at your channel. We're a brand new community, but I thought I'd reach out and give you guys opportunity to do this. Okay. Well, I hope that this helps. If you guys have questions, you can always email me at chauntel@gmail.com. Go check out the blog so that you can get more information. And if you want to see that equipment, I do have it in the linkables for you. And if you're interested in a YouTube master course because you're ready right now to pick up your channel and move it, or if you're ready to just start now, check out this video that I have for you, and I'll see you on the next one. Hey Jewel, you can stand out on YouTube. With over 1 billion active viewers every single month, there is no reason why your videos cannot capture some of the 1 billion hours of video watched every single day. You just need to know how to brand and market yourself. And I know how to do that, and that's why I want to help you. So enroll today in my YouTube Branding Master Course, Build a YouTube Brand That Matters. See what I have learned over the past 10 years as I've grown my following to nearly 5,000 subscribers on my Chauntel channel, which is a dating and relationship advice channel where I help women just like you in their personal lives. In this training, I will teach you how to build and market your YouTube channel so that you can reach the audience that you were meant for. So I think the most important thing that you have to do is you have to have a routine. Routine is really hard, and you have to be disciplined. And for me, it is very difficult, but you have to do it. You have to create some type of a schedule that you keep to. And if you don't, then there is